Good day, everyone. This is Jerry from Rhapsody Tours. Today we're going to talk about the German train system. I like the German train system. Germans are known to complain about things, but don't listen to them if they want to complain about their trains. Now I'm comparing it to the Canadian train system, which is pretty much non-existent. Now don't get me wrong. Canada's Via Rail and some of the private train lines are a nice way to see the country, but as an effective train system, there is no comparison. Now, even though its service has declined a little bit over recent years, trains in Germany are generally very punctual. While you may not be able to set your watch by the trains anymore, the Deutsche Bahn, also known as the DB, or German Rail, reports that 90% of its trains arrive within 5 minutes of schedule. The train is still the quickest, most punctual, most modern, most comfortable means of transportation in Central Europe. Traveling by train can help relieve at least one factor of traveling stress. In fact, if you are traveling less than 500 kilometers, or just over 300 miles, within Europe, railroad travel usually offers time advantages in comparison to air travel. There aren't many places it doesn't go. Now, there are different types of trains in Germany, and I'll share them with you in descending order of speed and coverage. There is the I.C.E, or Intercity Express. This is the flagship of the German rail system and provides high-speed connections between principal metropolitan areas. They travel at speeds of up to 300 kilometers an hour, quite smoothly. Now there are several generations of I.C.E, including new tilting trains which allow for high-speed travel on conventional tracks. Now, being from Canada, the first thing I thought when I saw the letters I.C.E on the side of the train was hockey. So I started calling the train the Ice Train. I was soon corrected and was told it is known as the I.C.E train, the Intercity Express. I never thought much more about it until I met an older German lady who thought when she saw hockey on television that it was I.C.E hockey. Okay, I thought that was funny. Next you have the Intercity and Eurocity trains. Faster than regional trains, the I.C.E and E.C trains connect major cities, reaching speeds of up to 200 kilometers an hour. Both the Intercity and the Eurocity trains run frequently depending on their destination, with the Intercity trains or IC trains running exclusively in Germany, while the Eurocity or EC trains reach neighboring European countries. Both trains are exceptionally comfortable and almost all have board restaurants and or board bistros. Long-distance trains like the I.C.E and I.C. are usually white with red markings. Regional express trains, or REs, connect cities and offer travel in comfortable modern trains. It leaves at regular intervals and links local long-distance trains. Regionbahn, or RB, offers a basic service from all local stations. It provides connections between regions and city centers. It also connects the Regional Express. And then there's the S-Bahn. The S-Bahn services high-density areas, leaving in quick and regular intervals. My wife says that these are the trains that stop at every garbage can on the side of the tracks. If you are planning to use the train system, it would be a good idea to become familiar with how to use the schedule. Now, if you are in Germany and at a train station, you will find the time schedules or the timetables posted everywhere on yellow boards. If you want to check the train schedule without trekking down to the station or from the comfort of your own home, use the internet. It is so much simpler. The D-Bahn website is one of the most informative of the European rail websites, and experienced rail travelers use it to find most of the rail information even outside of Germany. The D-Bahn also has numerous special ticket offers, including overnight fares, special weekend deals, and discount cards. Before your trip, it is really a good idea to become familiar with this website. It does have an English option and is very easy to navigate. There are other European rail websites you can check out when looking for deals, so I'll post some of their links on the Rhapsody Tours website. I recommend you check them all out if shopping around for travel rail passes. I suggest that if you do have your plans in place, buy your passes ahead of time online. But if your plans are up in the air, you can buy your tickets in Germany. Over the recent years, many German train stations have been upgraded, so buying a ticket is pretty easy from an agent. The only downside that I've noticed is that there always seems to be a line, so it'd be wise to give yourself extra time. Domestic and international ticketing windows are clearly marked. Most agents speak at least a little English, but it's not a bad idea to know the departure time you would like, the number of tickets you would need, your destination, and the type of train you would like to take. It's even a better idea to write this all down ahead of time on a piece of paper and hand it directly to the agent. Doing a little research beforehand can save you a lot of aggravation when at the ticket window, and it will not cause the ire of the passengers who are waiting behind you to purchase their own tickets. Most accept Visa cards. For other types of cards, you'll have to look for the symbol. If the line is too long, you can purchase your ticket at one of the automated ticket machines. They also have an English option that you can find by pressing the English flag, and in some cases, the American flag. Now, if you're trying the machine out for the first time at the station, it can be a little overwhelming. There are options upon options and deals if you know where to look. Here, patience is a virtue, and again, if there are a bunch of people behind you waiting in line to buy their own tickets, patience might not be in abundance. Give yourself plenty of time to experiment with the machine. Trains are divided into two classes, the first and the second. The cars have a large 1 or 2 on the outside near the doors indicating which class they carry. In general, all services available on the train are provided for both first and second class passengers. The main difference is that the first class seats are a little bit roomier and there are fewer of them. That and the fact that first class rates are about 50% higher means first class tends to be less crowded than second class. Tickets and passes only guarantee passage from one place to another. They do not actually guarantee you a seat for the passage. In most cases, you should be able to find a seat without much of a problem. However, seat reservations are recommended on the busier routes, especially on Fridays, Sundays, and holidays. And they are required on a few trains. They are noted with a bold R on the schedule. Some trains are equipped with toilet facilities. Look for the letters WC located at the ends of the cars. And make sure you bring your ticket with you in case you're stopped by a conductor. Unfortunately, trains and stations are known for thieves, so it is a good idea to stay aware. If you are looking for more safety tips while traveling, refer to the Rhapsody Tours blog and search for the article titled How to Protect Your Valuables Against Muggers and Pickpockets. The Deutsche Bahn also operates a regional bus service known as the Bahn bus in a few areas served infrequently or not at all by rail. I had mentioned that I was going to include the links for other European rail websites on the Rhapsody Tours website. I will also include some phrases that you should be aware of when traveling by train. To find them, all you have to do is visit rhapsodytours.net, click the Explore Germany link, and under Germany at a Glance, click the German Trains link. If you would like to have more travel ideas or information about Germany, subscribe to the podcast and visit us at www.rhapsodytours.net. That's RHAPSODY tours.net. Or you can reach us on Facebook at the Explore Germany page or on Twitter at Rhapsody Tours. If you have any comments, we would love to see them. In our next podcast, we're going to take a look at German cuisine. Until then, have a wonderful day. The Traveling Kilt podcasts are a division of rhapsodytours.net.